Last time on Strip Search.
You'll each be given 1,000 index cards.
Somebody's getting worse. Fix it.
Josh is kind of a dick.
It's Katie.
I feel really surprised that I won.
It's gonna be really tough.
I have a lot to think about.
Lexi, I cannot choose you. Maki, I'm not gonna pick you. So I'm really sorry. Abby and Tavis, I'm really...
Pack up your bags and come with me to meet the creators.
It's no mystery why you're with us tonight on the elimination stage. Katie told us exactly why.
Abby, Katie says you're young like a baby and your hair smells like shit.
Tavis, Katie tells us you sleep upside down like a bat and are probably 70 to 80% lizard. You're both veterans of the elimination stage, but I hope you'll indulge me. One at a time, you will each approach the wastebasket of broken dreams. Inside the basket are ideas which were perhaps before their time. You will each take one idea, reveal it, and then in the following 90 minutes you will create a comic strip based on the combination of those ideas. Tavis, approach the basket.
Abby, please approach the basket. Tavis, please reveal your idea. Theater.
Fitting.
Abby, please reveal your idea. Cats.
Classic.
I think I've actually seen this YouTube video. Abby, you have a redraw ticket. You may cash it in now and draw a new idea from the basket to replace either yours or the one Tavis drew. I said it that way because I didn't know how to say Tavis's.
Well, I may never get the opportunity to use this again. So, I don't really like theater. Theaters are stupid.
Abby is cashing in the ticket. Abby, please approach the basket.
Hold this. Thanks, bro.
Please reveal your new idea. Cars. Cars and cats.
Let the games begin.
Ready.
Set.
Art. Both of them champions of the elimination stage.
That's right.
It's going to be interesting. Abby, how did it feel to win over Erica Moen?
Felt pretty good.
When you went back to the house, do you think people were surprised that it was you and not her?
Yeah.
What did you tell them?
I think I walked in and was just like, I bet you weren't expecting me.
Tavis, how'd the challenge go today?
It was hard to say. It was not an easy challenge for sure.
Did you shit the bed?
I probably did, actually.
So you think you deserve to be here tonight?
I think we're all going to end up here eventually, so...
You feel confident, though?
Yes.
Do you think Abby's weak?
Not at all. I just feel good about my abilities and Hopefully I can kick out something amazing.
Well, Tavis, you felt good last time as well.
I did.
Who won last time?
Oh,
I noticed that you went over my corrections that I made to your stand-up.
Yes, I did.
not all of them.
No, that one was bothering me also.
But the other two, you went over with a Sharpie pen.
I did.
You think you're better than me?
Yes.
How old are you, Abby?
I am 20 years old.
I started drawing Penny Arcade when you were 5.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Are you gonna focus on this now? Is this your thing now? That I think I'm better than you?
Well, I mean, the evidence would certainly point to that. Oh, so much better. How does it feel to be one of only 2 guys remaining in the house?
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're not sick of this clam bake yet?
Not yet.
Do you find yourself getting a lot of attention from the ladies?
Oh yeah.
Would you describe the house with its current ratios as a sexual pressure cooker?
We were actually just talking about that in the car.
Monica gave us the impression that the house was essentially a 24/7 fuck fest.
That is
And-
precisely what it is indeed.
And it seemed like we could make another show, like maybe the cartoons aren't, don't need to be the focus.
Just a show where people have sex. I think that's called porn. Tavis, how did you do at the ping pong challenge?
I did decently. That was the first time I'd really played ping pong, so
Who was your partner? Who did you pick?
Kiko.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, I really liked playing with him.
Was he super smiley and friendly to you the whole time?
No, he mostly talked strategy and what I should keep an eye out for.
Who do you think is your biggest competition still in the house?
I don't know. All of them, probably.
Do you wish that they all had Lyme's disease?
I do not wish it upon anyone. Stop trying to get me to wish.
But if they just contracted it.
What if you could not be held responsible for it at all?
What if it never got back to you?
What if they just all of a sudden got it? It's not even that bad of a disease.
Supposedly it isn't.
Do you wish any of them were dead?
I wish everyone else in the world was dead.
What if I told you that someone in the house wished you were dead?
I would probably not blink because I knew you were lying to me. Because you are, so you are lying to me.
Am I?
Yes.
Interesting.
You're interesting, but in a bad way. In a freak show kind of way.
Tavis, seems like you started pretty quick. Did you spend much time thinking about the joke, or are you just kind of working that out as you draw?
I'm kind of working it out as I go, but I also, like I said, I'm trying to take a gamble here and just keep it simple.
Would you say that your previous experience on the elimination stage has filled you with a terror about the time limit?
No, I've always felt good about the time limit.
So you're terrified?
Do you think that wearing our merchandise will increase your chance of winning in the elimination stage?
Yes, actually.
You're correct. Abby, Tavis already has a huge lead. How do you plan to compensate?
By not listening to anything you have to say. You're just there to psych me out. Make me feel like Tavis is gonna beat the shit out of me. But I have confidence.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that you somehow managed to win this thing. And we said to you, you know what, instead of coming to work at Penny Arcade for a year, you can still win and you can still make your cartoon, but you can also go to school. Would you accept that?
I kind of want to not go to school for a little bit. A year off would be nice.
Who's paying for your school?
The United States government.
You have a scholarship because you know so much about animals?
No, I have loans because my family is so poor.
Oh, you're so poor.
The poor thing comes up again, I know. It's kind of important to me that I am poor. It's a big part of my life. I apologize if that makes me repetitive and boring.
So you are ready to take a year off?
Yes, school's hard.
Do you think cartooning is easy?
It's easy to me because it's what I love to do.
That's a good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yay.
Tavis, if you all of a sudden hit it big and become super famous and start going to conventions, the convention scene is tough. You're gone and traveling a lot. Could your family handle that?
They could. My wife is super supportive of what I do, and you know, she just wants me to keep at it.
Will your wife resent not getting great deals on used books?
No, she still works there, so.
Oh, office romance.
Is that where you met her?
No, actually, we met at a coffee shop. First thing she asked me is if I knew who did the voice for the narrator on The Wonder Years. And we've been together ever since.
Is she an artist?
She's not. She's a writer.
That was awesome. You win. No, she's not a creative person of any sort. She's a writer. Artists, you have 1 hour remaining. Tavis.
Yeah.
Do you like to puff up on the Hootie Mac?
No.
Do you ever smoke a fat blunt?
I don't.
What about roasting a Mary?
No.
Ever blow a Jane?
Nope.
Strap on the old feed bag and have a doobie howser?
I don't know what that is.
You ever roast a fat bag of bowls?
Nope.
I wonder if he's ever tried marijuana.
Oh, have you done that?
Nope.
Abby, what percentage of your day would you say is spent with a bong in your mouth?
100,000% of it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Not too poor to buy Kush.
I don't even know what that word was.
How do you feel about sticks and stems?
Dude, I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I've never done it in my life.
Abby, if I told you that tomorrow's competition was going to be the toughest you've ever experienced so far in the house, would you want to run home now?
Yes.
So you quit?
No. I would love to go back to the house. Want to experience this tough-ass challenge.
What did you think of the autograph challenge?
I thought it was very zen. It was a very silly thing to say, but kind of just spaced out during it.
We understand that you achieved a completely relaxed state and began to pump out signatures like nobody's bee's ass.
I was Buddha.
But we also understand that those signatures look like ass and butt.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Apparently 303 of your signatures were good, and 1,000 minus that number I just said were bad.
Except I didn't use all 1,000 papers, so that can't possibly be true.
Math doesn't lie, Abby. Tavis.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about pronouncing your name Tavis?
No. I have enough people do that for me.
Is your middle name Iron?
It should be.
Artists, you have 40 minutes remaining. Tavis, are you terrified of Josh? Do you know who Josh Price is?
No.
Tavis, Josh was the guy yelling at you all afternoon about your signatures.
Oh, okay.
Do you hate him?
No. I was the only one who didn't draw anything mean about him.
I didn't draw anything mean about it. Oh, wait, yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Abby, what mean thing did Josh say to you?
I don't remember. He was just saying lots of mean stuff.
What did you say to Josh?
One of the things that I said to Josh was, Josh, there is a cactus that needs fucking. You should go take care of that.
Abby, are you aware that that would hurt?
Well, I was hoping maybe Josh would have a backbone and be able to take it like a man.
You've been in the house for a week. What do you miss most about the outside world?
Mostly the internet.
AKA pornography?
Well, yes. I mean, having a hotel room all to myself just invites some wonderful pornographic works.
Tavis,
Yeah.
what do you miss most about the outside world?
Your larvae?
My progeny. I miss my wife. I miss my kid.
So not Twitter. Tavis.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's competitive challenge is to see how many shots from a taser you can take on the shaft of your dick. You can run now and escape that fate.
So it would only be Maki and I who would participate in that challenge?
Yeah.
I think I could win.
Artists, you have 30 minutes remaining. Tavis, have you ever had your prostate stimulated?
I haven't.
You come and come.
Oh man, I totally had it on lockdown. Yeah, you did. It's like, what the fuck is happening in my show?
I came for 5 minutes straight.
No, that's 5 days.
Terrible people over there.
No, it came out in knots. See? That's you have to.
Yeah. Abby, why do you want to be a cartoonist?
So that I can get all of the men. Men love cartoonists. That's the only reason I got into it.
For the men?
For the D.
You want to kind of
For the D?
the D. So your long-range plan consists of becoming a professional cartoonist and then creating a kind of male harem.
And cats. I want more cats and all the D I can get.
Crank them up. Crank up the C. Crank up the D. You know what I mean?
Tavis, are you interested in more D?
I got all the D I can handle.
So why do you want to be a cartoonist?
I've always wanted to be a cartoonist.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a God complex. I like creating things.
Is that why you keep making kids?
Yep.
Tavis, what's the hardest part of the elimination process?
Is it the fact that you only have 10 minutes left?
That is the hardest part of the elimination process.
Are you going to put any words in your comic?
Maybe.
Abby, are you done?
Possibly.
Abby, how does this strip compare to your previous strip?
I don't think it's as funny.
Tavis, how does this strip compare to your previous strip?
It's much shorter.
I have to admit that you maybe, we expected that you could do 6 or 7 panels in 90 minutes, and now you're giving us 2.
I told you I was going to take a gamble.
Is it funnier, though, than your last one?
I don't know. There's no nipples in it.
I was gonna say the nipple factor was a strong.
I'll vote for anything with nipples in it. Artists, this is your 2-minute warning. You have 2 minutes remaining. You've been warned of the 2 minutes. I feel like I should remind both of you that tonight's strip has to be in color.
3D fish.
10 seconds, artists. Pens down. Well, you both know how this works. Get out of here and wait in the shame hole.
Okay, I did not. That did not happen.
Oh my god! She's amazing!
That didn't happen. That didn't happen when I. Here, so you read that one now, and I'll read this one.
Yeah, that's not even that's not a tough one. Jesus. I'm still laughing.
Oh, jeez, but this part right here is supposed to have a lot of back and forth.
No, it doesn't. I mean, he took a gamble and it didn't pay off. And when he was sketching, I liked it better when he had tons of cats. But I think he realized that he wasn't going to have time to.
Oh, I see.
Finish all those cats.
I sort of dig it. Like it's very surreal, and I'm okay with that. But
yeah, I mean, I think he was hoping that it would. The humor of the picture alone would be enough to carry it. And it's a funny picture.
It's a funny picture.
But it's not that funny.
But against a fucking robot like this, I don't.
Yeah. That's an easy one.
This is bullshit.
I mean, it's tough to lose him, but easy decision.
I said absolutely nothing.
I know, I saw yours.
Yep.
I sneaked it. Sneak peek.
So,
Yeah, so that's awesome.
yep. It's either going to be, what the fuck? Or, okay, that's the joke.
Yeah. And then, of course, there's the theme thing. They seem to like people who stick to the themes better than others, and yours had cats and cars. Mine was about someone who got hit by a car and cats.
Yeah, mine was just a giant cat playing with a truly Nolan car.
Cute.
Yeah.
Mine was about a guy who gets stitched back together after a car accident, but they stitch a cat in there. And then they try to fix it, but they just stitch another cat onto it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I
a
hate
good
it
one.
when that happens. So we'll see.
Tell everybody at the house that I love them.
Artists, we are at the point in the competition where we are no longer getting rid of bad comics. Both of these were great strips, but one of them was outstanding.
Tavis, you gambled big on a high concept play.
Abby, I'm sorry, but you're stuck in the house for another day. Tavis,
I'm sorry. You're not the strip we're searching for. Kesley,
would you please bury this?
Abby, please return to the house and await further instructions. Tavis, there's a car waiting outside.
I feel incredible, elated, and super proud of myself. Tavis is a badass. Tavis has like 3 books out, and his style's incredible, and I was really intimidated by him because he's so cool and quick-witted and awesome. So I was expecting to go into this and do my best and still not have that be the best. After the first day, I'm pretty sure everyone thought I was gonna be the next person out, or like one of the early ones, and now I'm in the top fucking 4. This is awesome, and I hope everyone is super scared. If he really wants to keep doing this, then I'm just gonna give up, because I don't care that much about it, and if he cares that much, maybe he's just whatever.
I knew it was a ballsy gamble, and so far every time I've tried to do something ballsy, it's come back and bite me in the ass. So, yeah, it's alright. I really just had nothing. I had nothing in my head as far as a Cat and Cars comic. You know, it just seemed like when I did get to that concept, putting any words in it was actually just going to weaken it. I'm happy with how I did overall in the competition. I'm happy how I acted. You know, I'm happy with how I interacted with the rest of the artists. You know, one thing coming here that's tough for me is getting over that kind of social anxiety and meeting new people. And so it was just really refreshing to be able to come into a house as warm and welcoming as this one. I know, like, I pulled the TV trope today of, you know, I miss my wife and kids, and, you know, that's the guy who's going home. So maybe I psyched myself out, but I really am excited to see them again.
Ooh.
You alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Listen, man,
Hi, guys.
you are awesome.
Thank you.
We are Tavis fans.
We are big Tavis fans, and there's going to be a lot more Tavis fans.
Listen, when you get back to the hotel, to your house, you gotta bust your balls. Get ready for these Tavis fans.
It's like on American Idol, like when everyone buys the CD of the guy, you know, that was like third or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there's going to be people coming for you, and you got to have shit ready for them.
Be ready to serve them. Because it isn't like you watch the food show and you're like, fuck, I want to eat that food. You can't eat that fucking food.
Yeah.
That food is super far away. But anyone can see what you did. They can see you, they can like it, and they can come be a part of your shit. And you gotta be ready for them. All right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got
Thank
you got
you.
crazy skills. So it was a pleasure having you on the show, man.
Thank
Alright,
you
man.
so
Thank
much.
you.
You get back to that boy.
All right. Thank you.
And now you're not going to send me back, are ya?
Oh man.
I am a formidable opponent, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. Hope y'all are
Shaking in my boots. My boots that are upstairs.
Plan B. Now we just have to get rid of you.
Yeah, right.
Now only 4 remain. Abby, do you think in the first day or two that anyone else thought you'd be here in the last 4?
Nope.
You happy to be here?
Yes.
Nice.
Can go home happy now.
Well,
Not that I'm going home. Not,
P.S. By the way.
not that I'm eager to do that or anything.
Well, I hope the 4 of you are ready. Tomorrow is going to be very intense. Off you go.
It's very encouraging to hear. You know, it's validating to know that people that you can look to as professionals in the business like what you do, and yeah, no, that's outstanding.